Here comes the rebel heart of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gargano.
Get ready to witness Johnny's versatile offensive arsenal.
Incredible ring awareness, too. That's why he's earned the name Johnny Wrestling.
It's time for Johnny Wrestling to show the world why he earned the nickname.
And I cannot wait to see it. Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed.
Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
And his opponent, accompanied by Nathan Frazier, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom.
Be careful, there are two sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
For Axiom, never short on confidence, they do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test. Getting underway here with Axiom, a superstar whose agility is just on another level.
And Axiom elevates his agility further by knowing all the angles inside the ring. Axiom knows how to bounce off the ropes, explode off the turnbuckles, and just build up dizzying speed.
Yeah, try as you might, it often seems like Axiom just cannot be contained.
But let's not make the mistake of counting Johnny Gargano out of a fight, because this man has immeasurable heart and incredible skills.
It's not an accident or some funny coincidence that Johnny Wrestling's making moves in the big time.
Oh, man. Oh, missed connection.
Stomping down.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Whoa, just floating through the air.
With the cover, he's going for it.
This one's far from over. He just powered out there, Cole.
Boom!
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Sharp knee.
A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy. Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf! Check out the torque on the back.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap?
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Oh, and a discus clothesline.
Took their head off.
Corey, some would say Johnny Gargano has struggled to make it to the next level here in the WWE.
From the heavens.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Now down into the cover. Johnny Gargano forces the shoulder up.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Up high, diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. Oh.
Sit down, strap in, and hold on. Smackdown is well underway.
Drop kick to the face. A slingshot Arabian press. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Slingshot through the rope.
He might actually get the win here.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
What the heck?
Gargano has his opponent down, and the Gargano escape is in.
Submission move.
Johnny Wrestling doing what he...
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Here we go.
Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana. Ooh. Splash. To the arm.
Gargano now holding the reins.
Yeah, you see that classic determination of Gargano is really overwhelming his opponent. Boom.
And that turns things around.
It could be all over here.
Major win! That'll change his career tonight! Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.
Ultimately, the opposition was too much for Axiom.
What we just saw is another example of why Gargano is known around the world as Johnny Wrestling. The first ever women's North American champion, Kalani Jordan.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
And her opponents, first from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
Here comes the Juggernaut.
and from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
The woman who crossed the line to come to WWE and dominate.
Memorable debut at the Royal Rumble. Still is a women's world champion elsewhere, then officially joined WWE a year later.
Jordan Grace is here to make quite an impact.
On top of power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Now, Jordan's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog.
And from Norwich, England, Paige!
We talk a lot about locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Well, that is what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality here in WWE. That respect means nothing if you lose.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
Remember, folks, these four superstars have no rules tonight, no disqualifications, and no count-out. Secure a pinfall or submission, and you're the winner.
Hostility between all four of these superstars is palpable, Michael. All four want to destroy one another.
That's kind of the point here, Byron. Destroy someone and gain a pinfall or submission.
Well, obviously, Corey, but these four particular juggernauts want to flatten each other in a big way. Some strong emotions swirling in the air inside this arena.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Gosh.
Uh-oh, Poison Rana! Don't be surprised if they're seeing little cartoon birds after that one, gentlemen. Tagged with a punch.
Super kick!
Good night.
Elbow on the spot.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, my God.
Mounting. And hammering away.
never had a chance to block any of those.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Action now. Here we go.
Way to avoid that.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full. Jordan clearly wants a fight here.
Ooh.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there.
Denied with an elbow.
Super kick! Good night.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the top. Whoa, look out. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you could suplex that much weight.
Down with a backbreaker.
That'll have you walking funny.
Could she end it here? That is Grace. Kick out at one.
Staying in this one.
Strong kick.
That didn't go as Julia pictured.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
And getting the cover here.
She puts an end to the pin attempt there. Oh, kick from behind. Ouch.
What a shot. Wicked kick to the face.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Oh, jeez. Laying the rubber.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now. What a shot.
And listen to this place. Fully with a hammerlock. And spinning into a
Michinoku driver.
Julia is just begging for a fight.
oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. She turns it around with the reversal. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, what a quick hit. Oh, that's a cradle.
Cradle DDT. Is it enough to put Jordan away?
Boom, what impact. Cover.
This could be all over.
And she breaks the count.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man. Uh-oh is right.
This is going to be painful. Looking for the scorpion crosslock.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
What energy in the arena tonight. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. And Atlas offense with a hurtful purpose. Emphatic. But now Jordan. Suicide dive.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something?
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. And the victory. What a win she picks up here tonight. Now let's take another look at one of the best fatal four-way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
here is your winner, Paige!
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way.
That might have been one of the most entertaining fatal four-ways we've ever seen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Maurice, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tama Tonga from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE.
Don't get blinded by the cascade of flash bulbs when facing the A-lister. He's got to remember, you are still in a fight.
Jacob Fatu is intimidating as they get essentially a wild animal in human form.
Well, they don't call him the Samoan Werewolf for nothing, Cole. And since coming to WWE, this wild animal has been able to roam free.
Yeah, bad news for everyone who steps in Jacob Fatu's path, but I suppose it's good news for fans of destruction and violence.
And you can't forget the A-lister himself, The Miz. Whether it's in the ring, on the big screen, or on reality TV, The Miz always finds his way to the top.
Yeah, no matter how you feel about The Miz, you have to acknowledge that he is undeniable. If there's a spotlight shining somewhere, The Miz is going to find his way into it.
Quick pin attempt here. Reverses the pin, shoulders down. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager. Bam! Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
So ruthless. The official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
My, oh my, what elevation. Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Corey, what's the strategy got to be when going against The Miz? I assume taping his mouth shut is useful, but maybe not for a match.
Ha ha, very funny, Cole. But you just proved what you can't do when you're in the ring with The Miz. Take him lightly. You can't underestimate The Miz. You can't look past him. Take The Miz as seriously as he takes himself, and you might just get the advantage.
Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Toss back into the ring. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
He's going to send him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring. Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Enough is enough. Over and over. So much aggression.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Bang.
The referee is so close to calling a countout.
Up high. Look out below. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Gets the shoulder up.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
That's using your head. You can see the dismay on the face of The Miz.
And this is what happens when you take The Miz seriously as a competitor. Not taking him lightly, just handling Miz like the dangerous competitor he is.
The Miz caught off guard.
DDT! Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Following it up with the cover.
2. That'll do it! The victory tonight! We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And victorious Jacob Fatu stands tall.
And I guess this is what Jacob Fatu looks like when he's happy.
Still pretty scary if you ask me.
Here comes something unholy.
The devilish Alba Fire.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Gentlemen, the fire is rising. She has taken the pain from her past and become a dominant force inside the ring.
Dark magic runs in this woman's blood, and she's ready to cast a spell on the entire women's division.
And her partner, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart, and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
B-Fab has led so many competitors to greatness.
Well, now it's time that B-Fab grabbed a little greatness for herself.
And I fully believe she can do it.
And the team of Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
As a former tag champ myself, I know when I see a championship caliber team, and this is the dictionary definition of one.
Taking it old school tonight with a little 2-on-2 tag team action.
Doesn't get any more classic than this. You truly get...
She's looking at it early.
And she kicks out. She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Clothesline! Oh! Oh! Fry quick to counter.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Hard landing.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Quick response to Fire's offense.
Elbow lands hard.
She puts the brakes on that. Oh, a step up enziguri.
Lash dodges out in time.
Jumping face buster. The damage is starting to affect her.
Solid results on that one for Legend.
She did it. She made the tag.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Counter. Saw it coming.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oof. Well-placed kick. Able to slip out of that one. Uh-oh. Fought off with an elbow.
Lariat.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Jumping face buster.
Oof, dropped right on their face.
A hip press. And a heel.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Wow.
And an elbow drop to follow. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
B-Fab looks to capitalize after the reversal. Turn Nia Jax around there. Push!
Brutal short arm lariat.
Lands a timely reversal.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Punch right to the face.
Oh, man. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Heaved aside. Jeez. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Tag made.
Totally dizzying. Great way to put your opponent on spaghetti legs moving forward. Goes into the corner.
Flinged across the way. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh, forearm smash.
Brutal. There's the tag.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
She's looking winded now.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Oh, God. What a collision. Oh, man. Face buster.
Drops the elbow.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Counters!
Brought in the hard way.
Fab is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Fab needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Body slam.
Ooh, vicious headbutt.
Oh, an elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes.
And she just avoided some serious damage. What the goal bomb! Oh!
Wow, lights out. And now looking even worse for wear.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Sent into the corner.
Every counter being answered with another.
Great reversal from Jax.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
And a menacing look from B-Fab. Ooh! Drops the elbow.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Rotates out and gets the cover.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
here are your winners, the team of Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping...
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Being in the EST might just make you the new EST. Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair. Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well.
It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
The EST, Bianca Belair, always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
Introducing the challenger. From Boston, Massachusetts, Sarah Betts. And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight. Oh, clothesline! What an interception!
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating. Manages to slip out of the way. Ooh, clothesline delivered. She saw that coming. Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh. Looking for a suplex. Slingshot. Oh, slingshot.
She fights back with the counter.
Shot right to the ribs.
Bianca Belair has astonishing power and stamina in the ring. How do you go about taking down someone with her athleticism?
Well, if you want to tear Bianca down, you have to do it. Look out!
Suicide dive! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. This will be the time to go, guys.
Boom, what impact!
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Ooh. Look out!
And she re-enters the ring.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic...
Look at this!
High risk cross body. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh!
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Ooh! Belair predicted that.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. Belair, uh-oh.
Right on the toes.
And now Bianca's playing to the crowd.
Oh! She's bringing the fight outside.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. She gets around the attack. Uh-oh.
Belair gets countered. Sliding into the ring now. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Running clothesline.
Oh, whipped right into the post.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Taking things back into the ring.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Bianca outthought her there.
A striking blow.
Straight jacket neck breaker.
Coming there.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon and enters back into the ring.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Great reaction from Belair.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
Just like that, she turned it around. Big right hand.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially...
The guillotine locked in. This is all... No,
that was an incredible counter.
Slips away just in.
The backstabber.
Into.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Easier said than done. It's locked in so deep. And that's it. New champ. New champ. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Sarah Bess.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
She made it happen. She kicked it into that other gear just at the right time.
Tonight, a new champion has been